there's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bruno Guimaraes. Jason. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Musa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Musa. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Joelinton. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Joelinton. Joelinton gets good distance on it. Alexandro. Joelinton. Rodrigo. Gerson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards. Oh, super find. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Brazil have a free kick. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Jason. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And they've got rid. Joelinton. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Musa. Danilo. Gerson. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Rafinha, it's lofted through here. Robinson. Musa providing an outlet on that flank. That pass has been well intercepted. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Musa. Carter Vickers. Played towards the other side. Reina. McKennie. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a throw-in. Musa. And a chance! Rafinha. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Hits a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Well read, nice interception. Linton. Rafinha. Linton. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's a good ball. And can he finish it? That's another chance.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Rafinha receives it in. Chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reina. Played into the box. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Danilo. Robinson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Musa. Foot in. Rodrigo. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shots. Rafinha! Goal! Brazil! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Richards. McKennie. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Robinson with the short one. And it's McKennie. Tries a shot! And again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now that's well seen too.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's played in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Marquinhos. Joelinton. The United States are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think...
And a shot!
Musa.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Gabriel shifted upfield. Joelinton. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gerson. Rafinha. The United States needing to chase the game already. And it's Alexandro. Joelinton. Alexandro delivers.
Musa.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Reina! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Marquinhos aimed forwards.
Musa.
Richards gently done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Joelinton. Alexandro. Joelinton. Alexandro. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Linton. Reina. And it's McKennie. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And he cuts out the supply. The United States are trailing against the run of play. Oh, well measured. Musa. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries a cross. Cleared without complication. Jesson. And here's Linton. He's got to be a decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
It's McKennie. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha. Gabriel. Gerson. Danilo. Gabriel. Alexandro. Linton. Rafinha. Gerson. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. Danilo. Played into space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Robinson charging forward down that flank. Ball comes in. Chooses to go back. And it's McKennie. Reina. Gerson. Linton, Rodrigo, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Alexandro, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Does really well to win the ball there. Produces a cross. Marquinhos clears it away. The United States have reclaimed it. No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior. Danilo picks it up now. Rodrigo! A real chance and a real let-off. Musa forwards and with intent. And it's Musa. Rodrigo. That looks a cracking ball. Now this real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Been taken short, and it's played in here. Robinson chooses to go cross-field. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. The pass has gone astray. Picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance, surely! Rafinha. Alexandro. Richards. Reina. McKennie. He's through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Danilo. Linton, who's set up one goal so far. Alexandro, and he whips it in. And here's Rafinha. Here's Rodrigo, and he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Alexandro. It's really well cleared. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Richards gets it clear. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Musa wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's McKennie. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Linton. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Gabriel. Gerson. Marquinhos. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Reina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get onto this?
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Musa. Spread out to the left. Danilo gets a foot in here. Robinson. Musa. Kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Richards. Marquinhos. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Rodrigo, good take and the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Cross it goes. Musa. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. Vinicius, and the finish! Musa. Robinson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musa. McKennie. Keeps on running. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McKennie shifted upfield. Time to deliver. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Marquinhos aim forwards. Linton. Gerson. Oh, can he get onto this? Linton. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marquinhos. Gerson. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's the throw. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Reina. Richards. Reina. And here's McKennie. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's nice. Out to Musa, out to the right. Reina. Musa! The most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out once more. And it's McKennie. Reina. Now here's the delivery. Marquinhos gets it away. Gerson. Linton. Gabriel. Alexandro. Linton. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Reina. Musa. Great defending, strong and determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Carter Vickers. And it's Musa. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Musa. What a throw-in. Robinson. And here's McKennie. That vicious ball here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Reina. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And it's Alexandro. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. Reina. Showing good feet. McKennie. Now it's Reina. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gerson. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexandro. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Back in. Reina. McKennie. And he goes cross-field. Musa. Robinson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! Alexandro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The United States to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. McKennie looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Linton. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo. And he should have made it 4.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Could he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Calmly anticipates. Can he deliver? Gerson opts to play it back. Danilo gets a cross in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They get a throw in. Danilo. Linton. The United States, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robinson. Musa. Tries a measured ball. Robinson pings in across. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. And here's Rafinha! Gerson. Rodrigo. It's a good run down the right. Reina. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joe Linton. Alexandro going full tilt down the left. Reina. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's McKennie. Reina. Now it's Reina. It's a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's trying it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Linton does really well to win the ball there. Reina. McKennie. Oh, good spread. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hangs in a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Aim forwards. Reina. The United States can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to thread one through. Robinson getting this one clear. Played towards the other side. Throw in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gerson. Gerson. Rafinha. Danilo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that could set him on his way. Musa. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the keeper's ball. Rodrigo. Linton. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. A chance to play it in. Here it is, crossed in. And it's Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. truly outstanding save. Robinson plays it short. Looking to go deep. Richards. Now it's Reina. Turns and goes back. Played into the middle. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Vinicius Junior. And it's Robinson. That's good play. Danilo with the slide tackle there. Gabriel, Alexandro, Linton, Rafinha, Vinicius Junior, Danilo. Linton, Gerson, Linton, back into the middle. Here's Vinicius Junior! Robinson. Gerson wins the duel this time. Linton. Marquinhos gently done. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Danilo. Cuts out the pass. Reina. McKennie. The United States getting up. And the first half is done. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Carter Vickers. Musa. Oh, what a climb! A heavy challenge. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Robertson. Nice physical challenge. Linton. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. McKennie. Reina. McKennie. Reina. Oh, smashing header! Final touch was poor. McKennie. Reina. There will be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Pulisic was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Alexandro. Rafinha. Gabriel. Alexandro. Linton. And it's Alexandro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McKennie. Out to the left it goes. And that was asking just too much of him. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Linton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gerson. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Richards. McKennie. Richards, forwards and with intent. Linton. Marquinhos. Gerson. And that is out of play. Musa. Great. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Musa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Robinson. It's run loose here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. So is this the start of a comeback? Linton. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Linton. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Reina. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Aim forwards. Gerson. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Danilo. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Linton. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Reina. Tries to dink it through. Musa. Danilo. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Carter Vickers. Now it's finished. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Fair enough. And here's Rafinha. Gerson. Rafinha. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's found some space. Rodrigo! McKennie. And it's played forward. The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pulisic. Musa. Robinson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gerson. Vinicius Junior! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McKennie. Musa. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Nicely shaped cross. Marquinhos clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Pulisic. There are a few waiting for it. Musa. Bruno Guimaraes aimed forwards. That has been cut short. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Pulisic. Time to deliver. And it's Musa. Out to the right. Delivered across. That's going to go a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexandro. Marquinhos, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Wrong time, excellent interception. Reina. The United States couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. McKennie. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Gerson. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, that is a bit special. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pulisic. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross from Pulisic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McKennie. Oh, this is... Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Richards cuts it out. Now it's Reina. He's got away. He's going all the way. Musa. Bullish header! It's us fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
This looks promising. Rodrigo. Danilo. That's very neat. Danilo with the cross. Clears it away and reclaimed it in a trap. He's having a shot! Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. Clearly not happy with that. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Brazil might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
There's the header! Cleared away. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Over to the left. Joelinton. He is just caressing the ball. Musa played out to the left flank. Oh, good spread. Reina. Oh, it's played into the area. Gerson. Ah, he's given it away. Rodrigo has crossed into the middle. Reina. McKennie. Reina looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gerson. Alexandro. It's Joelinton. McKennie forwards him with intent. Proves too strong. McKennie. Musa. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. It's a throw-in. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looks to the other side. Reina. And that's aimed into... Climbs up big! Marquinhos. Joelinton. Gabriel moved on forwards. And it's Musa. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Cross to the back. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he put himself into a great position. Well read, nice interception. Reina. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the...
Oh, what a climb! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Musa.
Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Gerson. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodrigo. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pulisic. And the pass is intercepted. Linton. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
The United States going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Pulisic. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Robinson goes short.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Alisson herring after the ball here. Vinicius Junior, he's on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior, shifted upfield. Rafinha! And it's been taken short. Kenny gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Pulisic. Played with finesse. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gerson. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's for... Can he finish? Oh, that is... And one more try! Bruno Guimaraes, Linton, Marquinhos, out to the right, Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Could be danger here. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Oh, nicely intercepted. Reina. So much to... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Robinson. Robinson. It's a mighty effort! He scores! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
The United States give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Rafinha. That is lovely. Rafinha. And he shoots! Pulisic played out towards the right wing. Reina. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. McKennie. He's and the shot! Vinicius Junior. Alexandro forwards and with intent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Joelinton, out to the left it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. And it's Joelinton. Strong running down that left flank. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
McKennie. Reina. McKennie. Musa. Into the channel. Played into the... Goes for the header! And yes, it's there! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
got ourselves a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played towards the front line. Gerson. Linton. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The United States have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Well, the clearance is short. Rafinha, spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Linton just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
McKennie. Reina. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Reina. Pulisic. Gerson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Rafinha finds himself offside. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that looks extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Gerson. Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Linton. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Joelinton. Over to the left. Alex... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Musa. McKennie. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gerson. Rodrigo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Danilo. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Referee has just said play on.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Can he latch on to this? Pulisic. Hit into the... Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Robinson plays it short. And it's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Lovely bit of skill. Reina gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gerson. Gabriel. Alexandro. Alexandro drives forward on the overlap. That's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in a great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Only partially clear. Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that has been cleared. Out for a throw. That has been knocked clear. He's cut it out.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McKennie, oh, good spread. And here's McKennie. Musa. And here's McKennie. Now it's Reina. McKennie. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Alexandro forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. The United States must do something. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Rafinha wins the duel this time. Joelinton shifted upfield. Rafinha. Alexandro. That is a great pick out. Rafinha. Ah, such a clever touch. Cleared away. Alexandro. Alexandro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Marquinhos gently done. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Rodrigo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Richards forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. The United States disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's run loose here. Richards gets it away. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Robinson gets good distance on it. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tries a deft little ball.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rodrigo. Joelinton. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Rafinha. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Linton. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, just skip Vinicius Junior! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
To the last 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Musa. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has been fouled there. True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So all square with almost no time remaining. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
McKennie, and he's managed to get free. Reina, oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Richards. Aim forwards. Marquinhos. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Now he has two. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gerson. Linton. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Rodrigo. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Robinson. Robinson, gently done. He has found a way through. Pulisic, now here's the delivery. Gabriel clears it away.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Matheus Cunha. Danilo delivers with wit. And that has been clubbed away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. And they've got a throw. Reina. Richards. Robinson, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Matheus Cunha. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Musa. Pulisic. Pulisic. Robinson. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Played out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's having a shot! Tries to get it clear. And it's Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, nice touch. That is a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Pulisic. We are into overtime. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. Oh, try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Needs a quality cross. Shoots! And another try! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes. Richards. Ball is over the line. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. And it's Musa. Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Carter Vickers. Musa. Played back in. Caresses it through. And he's there to get it away. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is a little undercooked. They'll have one final crack at it. That's tidy. Chance for a cross, maybe now gets the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. And he shoots! Deftly away. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Rodrigo. Reina. Richards. Musa. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a throw.
Musa.
Moved on forwards.
Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha's cross.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what